You alright guys, this is Swiftdeath Shots and I'm going to give you today a post Dragons of Legend build. So this is my first build of Dragons of Legend. I've been testing quite a bit of the stuff, so we'll see how it gets on. You can see it's ready here. I just want to talk about a few things about this new stuff, which is really quite good. Soul Charge. I was going to put out a review about Soul Charge, and I'm going to have to redo it because I thought it wasn't that good, but it generates so much field advantage. So yeah, and there's other things you can do with it which combo with the zombies as well as plants can. You can combo the zombies as well as plants, which is really kind of cool. So I'm just going to go straight into the deck now and let you see what I'm running. So we also start with the 3 Mizuki for the Reborn effect. Still got the 2 Plague for the Synchros. Still the 2 Zombie Master. Was us running 3 if you remember way back, but 2's the right amount now. 1 Goblin Zombie because you want plus and you need something on board, and then you have your floaters of your 2 Pyramid Turtles as well. So that's the core for the zombies, and then this is the bit you want to keep. This is the bit that's really good. The 2 turtle let you float, this lets you plus, and you get to search for these throughout anything else, including the next card, which is Beast of the Pharaoh. I want to talk about these 2 in tandem. 1 Beast of the Pharaoh and 1 Blue Blood Army. With Soul Charge, these cards plus like insane amounts. This one makes TG Hyper Librarian, and then you can go off with TG Hyper Librarian's effect, and you get a 3 Zombie Master pick off this too. This one, if you ever played the Go 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 Zombie OTK, lets you set that up with board, and you just set both these cards that you set up board. This one lets you plus 2. This one lets you basically sets self-repairing, but it doesn't let you plus as well. So basically with Soul Charge, these 2 cards are really good. They both let you special summon for pretty much costlessly, so they'll help you inherently plus, which is why I run both. On to the next part, which is the non-zombie core. The new card I'm testing is 3 Crew Bandit. Running it at 3 because its effect is crazy. You get to send 5 effectively, and if you get to send any of this, majority of this, and a malicious, which you can see come up soon, you invariably are so far ahead already, and you get to take a spell trap, which normally would be Soul Charge because it's the one trap spell I run at 3. So this card's really good. Not if you don't see it early. I think I'm going to say if you don't see it early, it comes really dead. Really dead if you get to set up before it comes out, which is a bit saddening, but I'm beginning to think Mathematician might be better than this for zombies as well. So I'll keep posted on my next build. But for the moment, it's 3 Crew Bandit. Still got the 3 Dark Grepher because Grepher's amazing. It lets you pitch malicious from hand. It lets you set up anything in this deck. It lets you get rid of dead Crew Bandits. Also lets you search out and put into grave your 1 Blue Blooded only 2, which is really good. And all most of the stuff's dark, Plague's dark, some Master's dark. So it lets you set up so much board, lets you set up generate advantage off it, and it stays on the board as a beta. So that's why it's really good. And in tandem with that, the other main one I run is of course the Malicious. So the 3 Malicious, because this card lets you plus so much. Don't need to talk about that too much. Just the 1 Veil now, because we're not running boss monsters, so to speak. We're trying to keep the deck consistent off Soul Charges. So, and the 2 Maxi, because special summoning has become a thing again. Special summoning is really powerful at the moment. So, and Gija's still around, so 2 of them. The one other monster I run, it's not a boss monster, obviously, will be Thunder King, because Thunder King stops so many decks, puts so many decks in bad position. This card's going to be really good soon as well, even more so with Soul Charge, people trying to plus inherently make summons. So, and the only boss monster I now run, because I run a load of Darks, is Dark Arm Dragon. Dark Arm's still really good. You can't bring back a Soul Charge to the only downside, but that is fine. On to spells, obviously Dark Hole, obviously there's a Law. I now run 3 Mystical Space Typhoon because I don't run Lilas anymore, so I have to destroy back row. Plus you can change to Fiendish Chain to get your pushes through, which is really good. And the other new card I run is Triple Sock Charge, because I was running at 2 but you don't always see it, and this deck with 3 Curry Bandit, 3 Grepher, Plague and Zombie Masters all dumps in really quickly, so you can get to your stuff really fast, set up your plays really quickly. So that's the reason I run that. The 3 traps, now we're not running Effect Veiler. I run the 3 Finish Chain because you need to. It stops attacks, it keeps everything safe. and then I run pretty much the tangent of these three of Solemn, Torrential, Bottomless, and Compulse. And the only other cards I'm running I currently have 2 wiretaps in, but I'm changing them into trap stuns because trap stun will let you set up your board, let you do anything you want, and the wiretaps will go into the side. So that's really that. That's the main deck for you. And then onto the extra deck. I run 2 Larval Chain. 3 would be too many. I haven't got the space for the 3rd. I can recycle this with Emerald if I need it to, so 2's fine. 1 Direwolf to get rid of bat row problems. Sorry guys, they're not all in the right order. 1 Exton. So 1 Arc first, then 1 Exton, and of course the Emerald. So that's my rank 4 toolkit, pretty much. No rank 6s anymore, so we go straight into the Synchros. TG Hyper Librarian, the only level 5 I run. This card lets you plus insanely off Beast of the Pharaoh. You can do so much stuff with your Mali and play pushes with this up as well to plus, so it's really good because of that. 1 Paladin Sectron because it gets around stuff like TT and Bottomless and lets you set up with 25 board, so I'm trying to find them all. 1 Sahemoth because this can get around anything that that can't be targeted and or destroyed, so it's in there for toolkit again. And then the last bit, guys, is level 8s, which I'll just grab for you. 1 Blader because dragons are going to be a thing again, and I'm knocking the camera over. Just Blade because dragons will be a thing again. 1 Scrap Dragon because then if you run Scrap Dragon you target with the 2 Bills, which I still run because Bills is good and you can get +1. The other one's Void Ogre still because Void Ogre is still really good. And the lastly, it's Stardust because if you make the 2 Larval Chain, you can only make 1/8. You want to make this to keep board. That's really everything. I'm testing it still, guys, so I'll let you know how it gets on. Like I said, I think I may drop the Crew Bandits and Mathematicians because they're base plus and their mill is not random, which I don't like random milling. I may also test Lilas if I do want a random mill and more back row destruction. But until then, I'll let you know what happens. Comment, like, subscribe, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about this. I'll put a combo up of the plussing that this can do through Soul Charge as well, so people will have a bit more of a rough idea what's happening. That's everything for me today, guys. So yeah, comment, like, subscribe, tell me what you think. Do you like the deck? Do you think Cory Bandit is good in zombies? Do you want to run more trap stuns to get your pushes through now Soul Charges around as well? So let me know about those things, guys. Comment, like, subscribe. That's over now. Swiftdeath done.